Hello everyone. Today I will present the chat evaluate towards a better LM-based evaluator through multi-agent debate, and it is published in the ICLR. I'm excited to introduce the chat evaluate a new framework aimed at improving how we evaluate text using language models. Chat evaluate takes a unique approach by using multiple AI agents working together in a structured debate. Um, this method brings us closer to achieve human-like judgment in text evaluation. Evaluating text quality, whether it's generated by AI or written by human, has always been a tricky and time-confusing task. Traditionally, we have relied heavily on humans to score or evaluate the quality of text, which is both costly and label intensive. Currently, we have some automated method, and you have probably heard of the metrics like BLEU and ROGE. This n-gram-based method checks for word overlaps between generated and reference text, but they sometimes fall short when dealing with more open-end or natural response. They simply don't capture the richness of language that a human looks for when evaluate a response. So our goal then is to find a more efficient, scalable way to evaluate the text that can still capture the nature and the complexity of human judgment. Luckily, with the advancement of AI, uh, large language models have become powerful tools for text understanding. Models like GPT-3, GPT-4 have shown potential in tasks that require evaluating languages, and this concept has been called large language model as a judge, uh, where the model itself scores or evaluates generated text. These large language models can be very useful. They are consistent and scalable, making them an attractive replacement to human evaluators. However, using a single large language model for evaluation has its own drawbacks. It lacks the diversity in perspective that a human would bring, often resulting in biased or some very simple judgment. So even though a single language model can provide an evaluation, it still can't match the depth of understanding that a multiple human reviewer can bring to a complex text. So to solve this problem, this paper proposed chat evaluate, a new approach that goes beyond the single agent evaluation by introducing a multi-agent debate framework. Inspired by how human reviewer collaborate, chat evaluate enables multiple language models to work together in a structured debate. Here, each agent has its own viewpoint, allowing it to focus on specific aspects of the text, like fluency, accuracy, and helpfulness. Uh, um, through this structured discussion, this agent provide a richer and more balanced evaluation. Uh, what is powerful about chat value is that it allows agent to discuss with each other, basically making up for each other limitation. So this unique design lead the proposed method to a more accurate and human can make accurate and human aligned judgment. So why we use multiple agent debate? Research in human evaluation shows that when multiple people evaluate something together, the results are usually more reliable and less biased. This is the basic motivation. This is because each people brings their own perspective, and together they cover more ground. Chat Evaluate applies this idea using multiple AI agents, each acting independently but working collaboratively to evaluate response. Each agent has distinct roles, and we will talk about this later. But think of them as different kind of reviewer. Some focusing on clarity, others focus on accuracy, and so on. This agent then angle in multiple rounds of structured discussion. The result is a final judgment that reflects a more comprehensive and balanced evaluation, similar to what you might get from human reviewers. To summarize this part, Chat Evaluator's goal is to bridge the gap between automated evaluation and human judgment. By using multiple agents that can debate and discuss, Chat Evaluator achieves a level that a single agent evaluator simply cannot reach. On top of that, Chat Evaluator is both scalable and cost-effective. It reduces the need for extensive human labor while maintaining a high evaluation quality, making it a promising solution for the future of AI-driven text evaluation. With that, we now have a basic understanding of what chat evaluation aimed to do and why this multiple agent approach works. Next, let's go further on how chat evaluation actually works, exploring its key components and the unique role each agent plays in the evaluation process. Now that we have seen why Chat Evaluator was developed, let's go into how it works. Chat Evaluator's framework has three main components: debate agent, diverse role specification, and communication strategy. Each of these elements plays a unique role in making Chat Evaluator to evaluate text in a way that both thorough and human-like. Basically, Chat Evaluator's goal is to structure a debate among multiple agents. Each one brings a distinct perspective to the table. This agent discusses the quality of response in a way that what human evaluator does, finally leading to a rich, more naturally final judgment. So let's start with the debate agent themselves. In chat evaluators, each agent is a language model. Think of each as an independent AI reviewer. When presented with a prompt, each agent generates its response independently. This allows them to approach the evaluation without any initial influence from each other. Similar to how individual reviewer would do a task on their own at the beginning. Then here's the most important of the chat evaluator. These agents come together in a structured debate. Each agent can say what others have said, and they build on this response in a back and forth discussion. What is important here is that this process that doesn't require human interpretation. Each agent interacts with the response from the other and refines its own feedback accordingly. Now, to really capture the full range of evaluation criteria, chat evaluate doesn't just have agents operating independently. It also assigns each agent a unique role, which we call the diverse role specification. Think of there are some reviewers they may have their own different domain. For example, one agent may take on the role of critical who focus on the writing clarity and style, and other might act as a scientist evaluating the accuracy of the paper. And we also have a general public agent focus on whether the response is clear and accessible to the average person. These roles are important because they guide each agent to focus on different aspects of the response, just like real life reviewers would do. By assigning distinct roles, chart evaluator ensures that it isn't just looking at one dimension of quality, it's evaluating each response from multiple perspective, leading to a more balanced assignment. This is something like to the multi-head attention. Yeah. And next, let's talk about how these agents communication with each other during the debate. Communication strategy is another key part of chat evaluation framework because it is a structure. It guides how agents share information and build on each other's response. Chat evaluation include the three main strategies, one by one. Strategy. This strategy is where each agent responds in a specific order. Each agent can see and build up on the previous agent's response, creating a structured debate. And the second one is simultaneous talk. Here, all agents respond at the same time without waiting for others, which help reduce any bias that might come from the response order. And the third strategy is based on the second strategy, but adds summarizing agent that connect all response at each stage and provide a summary for the agent to reference in the next round. This helps keep the discussion cohesive and ensure no key points are missed. And then let's start by looking a little closer at the one-by-one strategy, which ends up being the most effective strategy. In this setup, agent responds in a set sequence, one after the other. Each agent's response get added to the discussion for the next agent to build on. This approach is powerful because it creates a structured human-based debate, similar to how humans might take turns in a discussion. Each agent has the opportunity to add its own unique point based on what the previous agents have said, leading to a natural progressing, which is will leading to a natural progressing of ideas. Next, let's look at the other two strategies. The first, simultaneous talk, has all agents respond at the same time without consider what the other have said. This helps us minimize any order bias, as no agent response influence others. Based on that, we have the simultaneous talk with the summarizer. This one is a bit more advanced. After each round, a summarizing agent will summarize the response. This summary then feed back into the debate, keeping things organized and ensuring every perspective is acknowledged. While these simultaneous strategies are useful, the one-by-one strategy finally provides the best structure for a coherent human-like debate. And once all agents have contributed their thoughts, we need a way to turn their individual input into a single final evaluation. Chat evaluator does this by combining the agent judgment using either majority voting or average. For tasks where the answer is simply yes or no, or category choice chat evaluate using majority voting to see which opinion most agents agree. For tasks that involve scoring, chat evaluate takes an average of all the scores provided by the agent. This approach ensures that no single agent opinion dominates the evaluation, giving us a balanced judgment. So what are the benefits of using multi-agent debate framework? First, we see a noticeable increase in accuracy by bringing together multiple agents with different roles and allow them to discuss. Chat evaluate capture a much broader range of perspectives. Secondly, chat evaluate structure naturally reduce bias. Each agent brings a unique viewpoint, which minimizes the influence of any one agent preference. And finally, because the agents interact in a way that resemble human discussion, chat evaluate final evaluation captures the nature and the complexity that a human reviewer would typically notice. To sum up, chat evaluate's methodology is designed to get the most out of multiple agents by assigning them diverse roles, structuring their communication and combine their insight in a way that accurate, balanced, and human-like. Now that we have understand how chat evaluate is set up, let's move on to the result from the experiment. Let's go into what real make chat evaluate works. In this part, we will analyze the specific elements that contributes to the most contribute most to the success of chat evaluate. We will focus on three main components. The importance of diverse role prompts, the impact of communication strategy, and how role number and discussion tone affect performance. These insights will give us a deeper understanding of why chat evaluator's design works so well and how it leads to evaluation that are more human-like. Now let's take a closer look at one of the main factors that made chat evaluate successful: the use of diverse role prompt. Each agent in chat evaluate is assigned a unique role, which guide it to focus on specific aspects of the text. In this paper's experiment, this paper found that when all agents were given the same role, chat evaluate's performance actually dropped. It performed almost as poorly as the single agent method. This shows that diverse roles are very important in chat evaluate multi-agent framework, as they ensure that each agent bring a unique perspective to the evaluation, resulting in a more comprehensive and human-like assignment. And another key aspect of chat evaluate framework is its communication strategy. To show different strategy affect the performance, this paper tests the three strategies we have mentioned above. The one-by-one strategy where each agent based on previous agent response in a set order turned out to be the most effective. This approach allowed for a more natural structured debate that similar to human conversation, while the other two strategies was still better than single agent method. They didn't quite measure the performance of one-by-one. This highlights the importance of a structured twin-based communication in the multi-agent system, especially for capturing the natural evaluation. And from the paper, they also get a conclusion that different configuration of rows and discussion twin affect the chat value performance. For the row number, this paper found that increasing the number of rows up to 3 or 4 improve performance, as it bring a broader range of perspective. But beyond 4 rows, performance may get decreased. With discussing twin, increasing the number beyond 2 didn't lead to a significant improvement. In fact, more twins sometimes reduce the performance due to the large language model context length limitation. This will make the debate too complex to track accurately. So the conclusion made by the paper is that chat value works best with 3 or 4 rows and a limited number of twins. This will help for balance dips with clarity. To really see chat value strengths in action, let's go over a case study. In this example, chat value agent evaluates response to a question: what are some effective ways to manage stress? In this discussion, each agent brings a unique focus. The first agent emphasizes clarity and consistency, favoring a straightforward response, and the second agent focuses on the factual detail, like the importance of specific stress management technical. And the general public agent look at accessibility, consider how helpful for the advice would be an average person. By the end of the debate, the agent reach a balanced conclusion, recognizing both the strengths of conscious advice and the benefit of a more detailed approach. This example shows how chat value can capture multiple viewpoints, resulting human-like judgment similar to what we expect from a diverse group of human reviewers. During this debate, this paper also noticed several interesting behavior that add to chat evaluates human-like quality. The first is opening statement. Each agent starts with its own strong opinion, just like a person might open a discussion with a distinct view, distinct point of view. And the second is the alternative proposal. Agent brings in a new perspective, which often change and border the initial point made by other agents. This diversity of thought keeps the debate dynamic and balanced. And the third one is stance maintenance and seeking consensus. Some agents stick to their own stance, while others adopt to new point raised. Finally, they found a consensus, much like how human reviewer might reach a balanced conclusion through the debate. And overall, chat value debate process isn't just about the scoring response. It's also build a comprehensive evaluation through a structured, collaborative chat. This makes chat value more than a static evaluator. It's a dynamic, interactive framework. And to make a summarize, chat value success comes from a few factors. As we have mentioned above, first is the diverse role prompt, and the second is the structured communication, and the third it is optimize the role number and twins. In shorter, chat evaluates Unicode setup and structure allow this to mimic the nature and comprehensive evaluation with what expect human review does. Now that we have explored what makes the chat evaluation effective, let's move on the final part of the presentation. We will look at the broad contribution of the chat evaluation, its real-world application, and some future direction. Okay, we have come to the conclusion. We have conclusion part. Let's summarize what chat evaluation brings to us. Chat evaluation's mission is to improve automated text evaluation by creating a framework that mimics human-like judgment. Through its multi-agent debate framework, chat evaluation achieves a level of accuracy and the nature that is harder to reach by a single agent models. Three main elements makes it a success: multi-agent debate framework, diverse role specification, structured communication. In the end, chat evaluation offers a new way to think about automatic evaluation. It's scalable, effective, and much closer to human judgment than traditional method. Now, why chat evaluation such an improvement over traditional evaluation method? First, it addresses the limitation of single agent LM large language model evaluations. When we use just one single model to judge a response, we lose the richness of diverse perspective. Chat evaluation solves this by bringing multi-agent with different viewpoint together, capturing a broader range of quality like clarity, accuracy, and helpfulness. Secondly, chat evaluation the structure align well with human performance. The diversity of roles and structured communication allow it to capture nature that human value, making its evaluation more trustworthy. And finally, efficiency and scalability. Chat evaluation reduce the need for extensive human effort, which is often costly and time consuming. It provides a scalable, automated analytic that still get a high quality evaluation. And so what could chat evaluation make an impact in the AI and NLP research? Chat evaluation can be used to evaluate output from natural language generation tasks like dialogue system, summarization, and translation. These are areas where human-like judgment is important, and in industrial chat evaluation could benefit a company developing AI tools, especially those need robust evaluation for model response. For example, customers support the chatbot or virtual assistant could improve significantly if they are evaluated by such a framework. Finally, education and testing application, chat evaluation could serve as an automated grading system for open-end assessment, especially those that require in-depth response. By providing human-like judgment, chat evaluation could be valuable in scoring paper, project feedback, and more. Even though we have talked about so many about the strengths of chat evaluation, there are also some challenge and limitation to keep in mind. First, there there is the complexity of the multi-agent system. Configuring multiple agents with different roles require careful design and additional computation resource, which can be demanding. Another limitation is the role configuration. While diverse roles improve performance, choosing the right role and configuration depends on the specific task. So chat value needed to tolerate for different contexts. And finally, context length constraint. Large language model have a limited capacity to handle non-input. So too many rules or too many debates round can lead to performance decreasing. Keeping the context length is the key to maintain the chat value effectiveness. And finally, let's talk about the few research direction based on chat value. One direction is exploring heterogeneous agent group. Instead of using identical large language model for each agent, we could mix in different type of models, comparing a GPT-4 with a small a specific model. For example, this could bring even more diversity to evaluation process. And another area to explore is enhance the communication strategy. We saw that one by one was most efficiency, but there is still have some room to optimize other strategy to improve their performance. And there are also task-based rule adaptation. This would involve creating roles that dynamically adjusting to the type of evaluation task. For example, role could fine-tuned to handle tasks like creative writing, coding, and technical document. And finally, reducing the resource demand. Few versions of chat value could use lighter model, which would make it more resource efficiency for large scale specification. And in conclusion, that chat value represents a big step forward in automated task evaluation by incorporating a multi-agent debate approach with diverse roles and structured communication. Chat value get close to human level judgment than traditional single agent system. We have seen that chat value isn't just an evaluator, it is a structured collaborate system that deliver research more reliable assignment, making it a powerful tool for AI evaluation. And as we look in the future, chat value has the potential to refine standard in automated evaluation, bring us closer to fully automated, reliable, and human-aligned AI assignment. And that's all. Thank you. Oh.